In this video, we go over all the updates to Tesla Model 3 Ludicrous. Enjoy, Jello fam. Alright, so let's start with the interior upgrades. So the Model 3 Ludicrous had a lot of flack for not looking different than all the previous Model 3s. Here we have the all black seats of a Model 3 Ludicrous, and as you can see, kind of embedded in the middle of the seat is the Ludicrous badge, right? I actually really like this because the previous Model 3 seats, they were just the same seats as the 3 long range and the 3 standard range or rural drive, and you couldn't really tell the difference, right? But it looks like they've kind of added more premium looking seats. The seats actually really look similar to the Model S and the Model S Plaid, and they have the badge in the middle, so that's a big identifier that you can tell this car is a 3 Ludicrous. And if you can take a look here, it's just the 2 front seats. The 2 front seats are the ones that have the Ludicrous badge. It looks like the back seats are going to be just the normal standard seats, so don't expect anything different from back there. But I do like how they look. They're very more aesthetic looking, and the badge is kind of an indicator, hey, this car is the performance variant of the car. It's going to go a lot faster. You can have that 0 to 60, I believe 2.9 seconds is what we said in our previous video. So that's going to be very exciting to see, and just have kind of like, so when people come in your car, when you come in your car, you know, I have the performance variant of this car. This car is the 3 Ludicrous, and that's going to be nice. So these are the black seats, right? And then now we're going to take a look at the white seats. So the white seats are basically the same seats as the black seats, but I'd imagine there's going to be $1,000 or $2,000 upgrade to put the white seats. Usually Tesla charges a lot more for the white seats just because they're a different color. Keep in mind, they are kind of harder to keep clean. You will get some around stains here and there. I've had Model 3s and Model Ys with white seats. Finally switched over to the black seats, and I kind of enjoy it, to be honest with you. But yeah, here are the white seats. You still have the same performance variant badge right in the middle of the car. It looks really cool. So like, it looks like this contrasting. In this image here, it's kind of just shown through the window, but we'll have a better image in this next slide over here, where you're gonna see the actual white seat with the badge itself, right? So if you can see here, the white seats, they do contrast a little bit more with the car. Also, you'll have like the white side panels within the doors, and there's a black trim on the white seats, right? The black seats, they don't have a white trim, but the white seats, they have a black trim, and that's just located on the sides of the seats, right? So if you look kind of at the seat itself, both on the left and right of the seat, there is a black trim. It adds kind of like this cool, in my opinion, like Oreo look of the car, but it does like make it look a lot more aesthetic. It kind of reminds me of the M4 from the BMW, which is really nice. And I actually like this touch, right? Because if you previous Model 3s, you had the white seats, they were just all white. It was like a giant marshmallow. However, here's like a better look at it, right? You do have kind of white trim on the sides of the seats. It really looks like a Model S Plaid. So Tesla really upgraded that portion of the car, and I'm actually really excited to see this in person, to see how it looks aesthetically with regards to these seats. For the seats as well, just keep in mind that they are now ventilated. This is kind of come standard now in the rear-wheel drive Model 3 Highland as well as the long range, but the performance seats will be heated as well as ventilated. This is a feature in the Model S, right? It looks like they have put it into the Model 3, which I do enjoy now. So this next image you'll be seeing here is just like an interior, right? So the interior, it's now carbon fiber. If you kind of remember the previous Teslas, you had a wood interior or just like an all white like strip. Now you do have a carbon fiber strip, and it's just throughout the front of the car, right? The little nice touch, right? So throughout the Tesla, you see carbon fiber usually in the front now, as well as now in the back with regards to the carbon fiber spoiler. But it's cool they've integrated this right into the Tesla. A lot of times, most people were putting carbon fiber interior strips into their Tesla Model 3 or Model Y. So Tesla did that upgrade. And then as you can see too, you have this ambient lighting where you can change the light of the car inside of the Tesla Model 3 Ludicrous. Here are the exterior upgrades. So exterior upgrades, you do have the same carbon fiber spoiler. In my personal opinion, it does look a little bit bigger than the previous carbon fiber spoiler. It may have a different curvature, maybe have a different shape. we'll see it in person. But the big upgrade here too are the tail lights. The tail lights have been switched to the same one you see on the Model 3 Ludicrous. You have more of a kind of thinner, aggressive looking tail light on the back of the Model 3 Ludicrous, as well as you can see here you have a Tesla logo. So that Tesla logo is now Tesla spelled out. Like I said before, a lot of owners of the Model 3 and the Model Y, they're just basically removing that T logo and just spelling out Tesla, and that was kind of like what they put in their car. Another big upgrade too is that the front lights of the car, so basically the headlights, they are now a more aggressive looking Model S type headlights, in a sense where the headlights have been upgraded to have no more fog lights as well. So they have a more aggressive look similar to the S, and then there's no more fog lights, meaning that the fog lights have been integrated into the headlights. So that's another interesting feature of the car. Also, if you guys look at this, the wheels are Pirelli P0 tires, as well as they are, I believe, 19. They most likely will be 19 or 21 inch. We'll see. And you have new wheels, no more Uber turbine wheels, right? They look like more the fan. They look like a fan type hubcap type of wheels. I don't know if I'm a fan of it, but it's Tesla's new kind of wheel. The reason I'm not a fan of it is because it just looks similar to the Aero wheels for the Model 3, and you can't really see the red brake calipers. I've always been a fan of the red brake calipers, but for now you can no longer, you could see it, but it is kind of hidden, right? Same with the Uber turbine, you could see it, but it is kind of hidden. I'd wish you could see it a little bit more, and I wish it wasn't hidden. However, this is kind of what Tesla's going with, right? Also, to look at the car, it looks like it's lowered about an inch or so, right? Most performance Model 3s were lowered about an inch, so this car looks like it is lowered about an inch. We will see. Usually they do that for like cheetah stands, because whenever you launch a Model S or Plaid, the car will lower and then you'll be able to launch, but they keep the Model 3 at a lowered state itself, right? Here, take a look. This car, this is the Model 3 Ludicrous, and you do have a Ludicrous badge now, right? Previous Model 3s, you just had dual motor badge with a red underline, right? Here, you actually have a Ludicrous badge, similar to the Model S Plaid, which really distinguishes it. And most Tesla, kind of like hardcore Tesla enthusiasts, they can tell during whenever I supercharge, and then you see the Plaid badge, like, all right, that's a Plaid. It's not spelled out, so which is pretty cool. Here is another image of the car itself. So we have that new kind of stealth gray color for the car, right? It looks a little bit darker than previous stealth grays, which is kind of cool. And as you can see here, right, the car itself is on the new Uber turbo, not Uber turbine wheels, but 19-inch wheels with the integrated headlights, which are more similar to the Model S headlights itself, as well as you just kind of have like this more sleek and aesthetic looking feel to the car, because it is lowered, because it does have more Model S kind of features and vibes to it, which is pretty interesting. Here is another image of the car itself, right? As we were saying before, lowered. The car does look lowered. You do have the new headlights. The front lip, right? The front of the car looks more aggressive because of the new headlights, which is very, very, very more aggressive, which I do enjoy, right? It does look like a performance car. And you have the Pirelli P0 tires with the red brake calipers and the new wheels. We'll see whether or not it's a hubcap and we can change it. I'm hoping we can change it, because I'm not a big fan of it. But if you're not a fan of it as well, I'm pretty sure you can buy aftermarket wheels to just make it look more aesthetic to your pleasing. But if you do like that, then awesome. Here is kind of like an update to the statistics behind the car. We have a new motor, a more larger battery, as well as a new maximum speed, and then it says that Pirelli P0 optional, right? I'm assuming there will be a track package that you can purchase with the car, because all the previous Model 3s, they had track packages, or like a track package wheel that you could purchase with the car. So they will most likely have a standard wheel set with the car, and then on the aftermarket, probably for around $4,000 or $5,000, which I usually see, you'll be able to produce a track package but don't quote me on that. Usually if you buy that track package, you order it from the Tesla app, and then Tesla basically updates it for you. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the updates to the Model 3 Ludicrous. I personally really love the new seats, and I really love the basically the new track package associated with the car. Car looks like it's gonna be lowered, so it's really exciting. Red brake calipers look awesome as usual, so we'll see how it goes, Jello family. I'm very excited to test drive the car for you when it does come out. With that being said, please like, comment, and subscribe to the video. We're growing so fast from the bottom of my heart, Jello family. As I say in every video, I really do appreciate you guys liking, commenting, subscribing, and just helping grow the channel. It means a ton, and it's so fun making this content. So I really appreciate you guys. Links below. We have an Instagram, TikTok, every kind of my social medias are all linked down below. So please take a look at that. Follow me, subscribe, do what you can to those links below, as well as we do have Amazon affiliate links to Tesla, some Tesla things I use for my car. So if you want to use those Tesla products, just click the link below. Feel free to purchase it. There is an affiliate link, so we do get a commission from it. My website, evforumclub.com, is live too, so I post all my videos down there as well, so you can take a look at all my videos as they come, as well as there's a forum website where you can basically ask any questions you may have with regards to your EV or your Tesla. It's just a way for all of us to connect, and it is called evforumclub.com. The video link and website are posted all down below, as well as I have my channel called Angelo Talks if you want to hear all my opinions on business, tech, finance. Those are all linked down below, and feel free to subscribe to my newsletter Silicon Buddy, where I email you any news regarding the channel or business and tech. So just take a look at that siliconbuddy.com link below. With that being said, Jello family, please like, comment, and subscribe. Really appreciate you guys watching this video, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Peace.